All right, guys, at this point in the assembly process, we wanted to take a little bit of a pause and talk about an important topic, which is water mix ratio in your concrete. Now, getting the perfect mix ratio for your concrete is going to be really important for pouring your concrete base on MR-1. You've got problems if you mix it a little bit too soupy. You're going to have problems if you mix it a little bit too dry. Now, the best way that we've come up with to kind of really give you guys the keys to be able to get good consistency is really just to show you. So when you guys mix that first bag of concrete, we recommend just following our recommended mix ratios. That's 5 pints for a 60-pound bag, and that's 6.7 pints of water for an 80-pound bag. So for your first bag, we're just going to start there. Then what we're going to do is use this video as a reference to qualitatively assess our mix, and then either add more water if we need to get better consistency, or on our second bag, we're going to add a little bit of less water if we made it a little bit too soupy with those starting parameters. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the consistency I have here. Off camera, what I did was I just mixed a test batch following our recommended mix ratios, and I just want to show you guys a little bit of what that should look like. So the best way to describe this is really just a thick bowl of oatmeal. You know, it's not too soupy. I can't just push my stick through like it's going through, you know, liquidy mud. It's got a consistency to it. If I hold it up to the light, I can really see kind of the sheen of water and the surface. I know it's got good water content to it. And the other thing too is that it can hold its shape. Now, if I kind of get my glove here and I grab some in my hand, kind of ball it up a little bit and pull away, it should be able to hold its shape like that. If it just kind of falls away or falls through my fingers like a pancake, likely too much water. So then when we do our next bag, we're gonna add a little bit less than that starting point, and we're gonna creep up adding water until we get a good consistency like this. Now, if you have the opposite problem and your mixture is too dry, get your water and add just a little bit at a time. Mix it up again, and then recheck it against this consistency. Keep doing that iteratively until you arrive at a consistency that looks just like this. Now, if you have your mixture too soupy, that presents problems with concrete strength. It'll reduce the strength. It also means there's a little bit too much excess bleed water on top. Now, if we have our mixture too dry, that's workability. Now, when we go and push our base plate and our y-axis rails into the concrete, if it sets up too quickly or we don't have that nice workability to be able to do that, that's going to be a problem. So highly stress that when you guys are mixing your bags, use this video as a reference. Go back and look at it. Make sure you guys are getting this nice consistency. That's really what you want to shoot for. So with that said, go ahead and start mixing your concrete bags. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thanks for watching.